And even here in the
best.
It'll be long.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, keep being overconfident. It's gonna cost ya.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Maxey out there with McDaniels. Then it's Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 2 guard. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's Gabriel. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Simmons against Schroeder. It's sent back down by Simmons. And good that time. The 76ers leading by 5. Simmons inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Maxey passes to Simmons. Harrell a screen on Hachimura. To the paint. Simmons finds Harrell. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Loads it up there for Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
James outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Philadelphia's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's LeBron. Misses off the left iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Simmons dishes to Harrell. 2 on the clock. And Simmons with the lay-in. Simmons got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots.
Started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He finished with 20 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Sinks the triple. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Simmons finds Embiid. Back to Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The second chance effort. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Now, here's Bamba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Simmons against Brown. Simmons looking around. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting for.
Slow down, ref. Let him
Chimura
play.
picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is the rim at all costs.
We know you need talent to win. Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it? In that equation.
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Brown missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Russell. He has 5. And there it is for him. Russell's got 7 points.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Simmons passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Lakers trail by 16. Outside, Russell. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Russell missing. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Who's watching here?
Harrell setting the pick for Simmons. That's tipped. James looking around. Hachimura, no good. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles following this one. They get to host the Rockets, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's James. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Philadelphia with a 21-point.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Talk about an unselfish superstar. Klay Thompson with great individual traits, but he's all about the team. He could force things, but instead.
That's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, also Bamba out there. Russell is out there with LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Vanderbilt with it. Back to LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Russell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Bamba with the block. And a minute played as the second half gets going. James finds Russell. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Fires from deep. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. Bamba with the block. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Embiid with a screen on Russell. Simmons with it. Bamba picks him up. Bamba against Simmons. Embiid. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Russell against Harris with the shot, and Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 9 points. Making a change. Maxi's checked in. The 76ers leading by 23. Outside, Simmons. Feeds it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Passes it to Russell. Here's Bamba, the tray. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Russell. Back to Schroeder. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Schroeder's got 7.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Simmons passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell kicks it over to Schroeder. No good on the triple. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Maxey. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Milton. Gets himself open and drills it. Milton's got his first basket. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Russell passes to Bamba. Schroeder outside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Checked in, and James subbed in for Troy Brown. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lamb, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by James. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
From beyond the arc. And the 76ers get it back. To the inside. Nice fake there to create the shot. But and we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. DeAnthony Melton out there with Simmons. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Lamb at the 3 slot. Harrison offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Simmons inside the line. Hachimura grabs the miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The shot by Valentine, no good. The 76ers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Simmons inside. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Hachimura down low. Working on McDaniels. Now here's Valentine. Covered by Lamb. Valentine kicks to Harrison. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Gabriel. Beasley outside. Pass to Hachimura. Harrison in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Simmons passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's McDaniels outside for Simmons. The pass to Harrell. Back to Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now, zone can team Steve hide their weaker defenders.
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find the weak link.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Troy Brown subbed in for Beasley. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Gabriel. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
No hesitation. He just takes off. And takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Good on the bucket. 16 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Harrison. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Fires top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Brown missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Harrison, guarded by Simmons. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Okay, that time, advantage defense, meeting him right at the rim.
Harrell setting the pick for Simmons.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high.
Two.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like PJ Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round. Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Shooting one.
Was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Philadelphia with the ball. Simmons inside. Vanderbilt defending. Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
For three, Beasley. And it's Beasley again missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Simmons on the wing. Misses from short range. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance